Hi friends, and welcome back to Doll's Rocking Chair Knit and Chat, or Crafting and Chat, but Knit and Chat. And I'm going to start my timer because a 10-minute video is something that I enjoy. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to keep this to about 10 minutes for all of us that we can enjoy together. So what I finished and what I'm working on right now, here is the first of the pair of socks for the month. I'll just get this all done up this way. I did think I'd have enough to do the heels and toes, so I found another 3-ply handspun that I had, and there we have it, all done, ready to be blocked. So that was finished, and then I cast on the second sock. How are you all doing today? Are you having a good day? I'm trying to pull life up by the bootstrap, as you might say. So there's the progress I've made so far. And I'll turn this around, and I kind of made a mistake. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but I marked it with my stitch marker here. That white line there is where I'll put the heel, and I should have used a higher contrast color because that one's going to be really tough to get out. But now that it's in there, I'm not going to take it back. And isn't that the cutest little stitch marker? So I'll show you. I have them right here. Oh, that's too much of me in that picture. Here we are. These little stitch markers. Aren't they adorable? My family are all big birders, and I have one daughter here that goes to see, let me see if I can get that to lay flat. No, it won't. Goes to see an owl's nest. And there's a couple of, I think there's a couple of babies in it right now. So when I saw these at the store, I thought, I've never had anything quite like this. Aren't they pretty? So I decided to get them. Where did I get them? I got them at the Galt House of Wool in Cambridge, Ontario. So we were on our way home from Kitchener. I stopped, I got some sock yarn that I'll show you once I get started on it next month. And I got those lovely stitch markers, and I got these cute little needle protectors. I thought they were kind of cute. I've never had those before either. And where should they be? On the needles. So this is my whatever sweater. Briggs and Little. I think I've mentioned that in the past. There. So I've actually taken it down to the sleeves now. I'm doing about 1, maybe 2 rows a day. So it's a slow progress, but I'm not worried about that. This is just something, it's a goal for the whole year to get this one done. And I'm using this sport weight yarn, so it's a little lighter. It's not going to be so bulky and heavy. So that's the other work in progress for today. What else am I working on? I continue to spin. So I thought I would show you the bat. This is my mystery bat that I created from my jar. And here's the jar for this year. My husband's responding. I'm not sure he realizes that he's doing that. Here's the jar so far this year. So when I spin, I put a little bit in there. And on Distaff Day in January, I make a bat and I spin from that bat. Now I don't usually spin directly from this big piece like this, but just to show you today. This is my Ashford Mini, which I really, really like. And I try to get rid of some of those little lumps. Sometimes they come out really easy, sometimes they don't. It's a very creative yarn that it comes up with. And this is what's going into my northeasterly blanket. So they're just to give you a little hint. Maybe I can. Sometimes when I go to pull these little nips out, I break the yarn, and I don't want to do that. So I'll just wrap that up, drop the spindle, because that's what it's called, drop spindle. And I usually start it on that one because it's got a nice hook and it holds it. But then I transfer, let me put it up here so you can see, to my mini 3D printed spindle and spin from here. It's easy to spin on a shorter spindle when you're sitting in a chair like this all the time. I use a longer spindle to do my plying. See, there's another piece. It's the white that's not blending as well. The white is from a local farm that I have, and it's all washed. I just have to card it. So I blended it with this big bat just so that I have some bulk and have some more of it. But there we have a little bit of that spun, and I'll spin up more today. I'm on day 98 of 100 days of spindling. That is really, really exciting. Very exciting for me. 98 days of 100 days of spindling. So just to show you what that does kind of create is yarn like this. Now this I spun up on the wheel a year ago, but it's the same idea, and I'll hold it still for you. You can see the different colors within it, of all the different colors that I had used, and it's a 2-ply, and I am using it in the northeasterly blanket today. So there's that. And the one thing I thought I'd show you that I hadn't shown you before is this little mitten. There. This is some of my very, very favorite fiber to spin and to work with. These mitts are for Nick, and the fiber is a merino. Oh, I'm just starting to work on the thumb. So there you get a sense. They're very, very soft, but they'll be warm. I knit him a hat out of this and a scarf. So he has a scarf and a hat, and now I'm going to do the mitts. So that's another project that I haven't picked up in a while, and I think I need to put it back in rotation so that I do get it done. I have a week to finish the socks so that I can stay up to date with my 12 socks for the year, a pair of socks a month kind of thing. So this is what that fiber looks like, and I got it from Lori at the Black Lamb. Got quite a bit of it actually. I absolutely love it. I have some on the wheel right now that I'm also spinning, and you can see the little bit of black that comes through there. She called it a mocha cappuccino color, but I really, really like it. So I need to get back on my wheel and get that spun up for these mittens, because I'd rather spin larger quantities on the wheel to get this done. But I was going to ask, I mean, there's a lot of things that people are knitting right now. Do you have your favorite? If you are wondering, I did finish the test knit that I was working on last week. I needed to finish by the 15th, and I did. Really nice. I put it away, so I can't even show it to you right now. Maybe another time, maybe. So what's going on around here? I've got a minute left. We have snow just outside the window here. It's cold, it's windy, and we're expecting about 10 centimeters of snow overnight, Friday night into Saturday, which is probably about as much snow as we've gotten in one fell swoop all winter long. It's crazy. So although the daffodils and the tulips are starting to come through and the hostas are starting to come through, they'll manage all right with the snow. They'll be fine. But it reminds us, I mean, it may be spring, and it is spring now, but yeah, it's spring all right, where it can be almost bathing suit temperatures one week, and the next week we're back in snow pants. So welcome to winter in Ontario, Canada. And if you go further north, there's still skiing. So lots of great things happening. A little bit of heartburn there. I have my trusty water here. I just saw on Instagram this crazy reel. I think it's, oops, there's my timer. The person's name is Punnypenny. If you want to look her up, she does a Scottish word of the day, and somebody had complained about her wine glass and what was in it. So I laughed at the comments. She spoke so well. Oh, my shirt keeps falling off. I need more clothes, actually, that fit me because this is too big. And all she has in it is water because she doesn't drink alcohol. So the comments coming in were hilarious. So I'm still laughing. And I thought, I have my own glass of water. There's nothing else in there. I do drink G0 every once in a while, or I have ginger syrup. So sometimes I'll add ginger syrup to my water. But I'm trying to drink more water. So there you go. Anyway, I'd check out her Instagram if you're interested in something kind of funny today, because there, maybe that's better, because it was pretty hilarious. Anyway, what else is going on? We're coming up to Holy Week, and those of you in faith-based circles will know that that's a busy week for people in ministry like myself. So Palm Sunday on Sunday, and then we do a Good Friday service, and then on Resurrection Sunday I'm doing a short little outdoors, not sunrise because I don't get up at sunrise, the service, and then the regular service inside, big celebration. There'll be a family supper on Saturday. So lots of things are happening next week, and then I'm taking a week to recuperate, which makes a lot of sense, right? Right. So I hope that your week has gone well. I'm a day late getting this video out. I was hoping to do it yesterday, but due to a few things that have been going on around here, and I'm not going to bore you with the details, I came home from our Bible study and coffee time yesterday at church, and I was tired. So I slept for 2 hours in the afternoon and thought, no, I'm not going to subject all of you to that. And I'm feeling so much better and so much more energized today. So I thought I will come and share a few things with you. If there's something you would like to see from me, please do let me know. Whether it's knitting related, spinning related, any kind of fibery kind of craft work. Maybe next week I can show you my English paper piecing. I haven't had it out in a while, but it's on my list. So let me know, what are you most interested in, so that when I do an extra video like this, I can fill it in with things that will inspire. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Maybe it will inspire. So until next week, friends, have a great week. Be blessed. Find a blessing around you and bless one another. Because isn't that what life is? Let's share kindness and goodness throughout the world. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for sitting with me today. Bye for now.